Scene.org proudly brings you an exploration of the artist-owned ecosystem, replacing the label, distributor, and platform. It usually happens after the show. The gear is getting packed, and the artist is looking at a phone full of engagement, likes, and views that doesn't actually pay tomorrow's hotel bill. The industry sold a fantasy where the artist provides the fuel, but the platforms keep the data, the fan relationship, and the revenue. That isn't a career, it's a dependency. Millions of viral streams pour into the top of this funnel, representing massive reach. Because platforms control the transaction, the funnel narrows until only a single tiny drop of revenue reaches the artist. This model brings awareness, but fails as a survival business. Because a viral spike cannot sustain a life, independent artists are moving towards an operating model they control, a label in a box, a completely owned digital ecosystem. Building this system starts with a bridge phase. Artists don't have to abandon the mainstream internet. They just have to use it strictly as a discovery channel that points somewhere else. That destination is the home base, an owned property like a WordPress site. Here, the artist holds the keys to the checkout process, and more importantly, the data that comes with it. Diverse traffic streams from rented channels are routing into this central website node. Once a fan arrives, the first priority is capturing their identity through direct contact, usually a simple, owned email list. Inside the home base, the email database connects with a second layer, the digital wallet. Together, they form a fan passport, a portable relationship record that allows a fan to carry credentials and access perks without needing a centralized middleman. By combining direct contact with a verifiable history, an anonymous stream count becomes a customer. The artist can see who bought the vinyl, who attended the show, and who is ready for a deeper relationship. Under the old model, the connection ends when the lights go up. In an owned ecosystem, that live moment is converted into a permanent signal. A fan who attends a show receives a digital memento, like a PoE key, to prove they were there. These attendance signals can automatically qualify a fan for recurring VIP memberships or gain them entrance to a gated community. The one-time attendee becomes a repeating supporter. But how does a small independent team manage this entire funnel of data, marketing, and community rewards without a major label staff? The artist icon at the center of this diagram uses an AI layer to automate the heavy lifting. By using artificial intelligence to generate copy, design visuals, and tag audience data, a single creator can replicate the marketing output of an entire label department. To ensure the system lasts, the music and digital assets are stored on decentralized, durable networks like IPFS. This way, the artist property outlives the servers of any single startup. These tools aren't magic. They simply lower the cost of doing the work. They allow an independent artist to operate at scale while retaining 100% of the ownership. The volatile spikes of the platform economy morph into a continuous loop. Artists feed a repeatable system. Along this loop, revenue stacks up. A listener joins the list, buys a ticket, gets a merch discount, and purchases a drop. When 50 core fans repeat this cycle, it generates more value than 10,000 cold listeners. Stability comes from relationship depth. By stacking these repeat interactions, an artist converts erratic platform attention into a predictable foundation for a career. The goal isn't finding a fairer king or a better algorithm. It is to build a town the artist owns, one street at a time. Check out the other great resources on makingascene.org, the place the indie artist goes to build the new music industry.